welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of kooky crazy kids in love that love reacting to some Metal Gear.
Yes, we do.
So this is Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. This is part one of all the cutscenes that we're checking out. It's going to be a two-parter for this one as we continue with the Big Boss Saga for Metal Gear. And you can get all of our Metal Gear reactions in a playlist in the description of this video. We just did Metal Gear Solid 3, and that was a lot of fun. And looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you for the kisses.
Right on time. Excellent. It's been exactly
Comic
12
book strip
hours
style.
since we administered the drug. I trust your dreams were pleasant, Big Boss.
What are you talking about?
Oh, please.
You're the big
drop
boss now.
the act. I know all about you, boss. Or would you prefer I called you Naked Snake?
Just Snake's fine. You don't need the full name.
Sounds like you've got the right guy. Who are you?
My name is Lieutenant
Clothes
Cunningham.
Snake.
Until 4 weeks ago, I was with the CIA.
Cunningham. Fox Unit's interrogation specialist?
Ah, so you have heard of me. I'm honored, Snake.
And those guys who attacked me, they were Fox too?
Yeah, although we'll leave it at that for now.
What do you want from me? I'm retired from Fox. I'm guessing this isn't a social call or you wouldn't have brought the goons.
Retired? Yeah, I suppose you are to the outside world. Don't worry. I'm not here to give you a new mission. I just want to ask you one simple question. 6 years ago, as a member of Fox, you prevented a full-scale nuclear war. You were hailed as a true patriot, given the title of Big Boss by the president. And then you turned right around and quit the unit, threw aside your rank, your good name.
Why?
Mysterious, don't you think? What did you see out there on your mission? What did you see in Grozny Grad?
I saw a woman ride a bike up a dude's face.
Where is the legacy?
You mean the philosopher's legacy?
Yes, the secret cache of funds amassed by the Big Three during the Second World War. Where is it?
If you're looking for the legacy, try the CIA. They're the ones who took it after the mission 6 years ago.
He was former CIA. Oh!
Guess you only good answer.
Nope.
Simply apply the right type of pain to the right degree at just the right location. It's always been my policy for persuasion, and I found it to be quite effective.
So you always go for the
The
nuts.
CIA only recovered half of the legacy from the Soviets
effective
after
part.
Operation Snake Eater. And you know where the other half went.
The CIA only got half?
You can drop the act. You defeated the boss and returned alive, so you must know where the other half of the legacy is. And now, you're gonna tell me, Snake?
Don't have a clue.
That's too bad. Because I'd hate to have to continue persuading you like this, comrade. No matter.
Comrade.
We have plenty of time. Sooner or later, I'm sure it'll all come back to you.
Wait. This isn't an official mission, is it?
Nope.
What happened to Major Zero? Tell me the truth, Cunningham.
This is an official Fox mission. For now.
So you call him Conrad because he thinks now he's the big boss and, like, I don't know, worked with his former mentor, and everyone still believes that she was a traitor. Like, only a few people know that she wasn't actually.
True. Yeah.
He's one of the few people that knows that. Nice. Look at Sharp.
Well, I'll be damned. It is Snake. Or should I say, Big Boss. Are you the real deal? You know me? Are you kidding? You're a legend in the Black Ops world. Black Ops.
What's a hero like you doing in a place like this?
Beats me. I'd like to find out myself. Where are we anyway? Near the equator from the looks of it. If I had to guess, I'd say South America.
You got it, Big Boss. The San Geronimo Peninsula, to be exact. Known to the locals as La Peninsula de los Muertos, the Peninsula of the Dead. It's off the coast of
Triple
central
place?
Colombia, more or less directly south of Cuba.
Never heard of it.
You wouldn't have. It doesn't show up on any conventional maps. It's under Red Army control.
The Red Army? In Colombia?
In 1964, the Russians provided military aid to FARC, Colombia's biggest rebel faction. And in return, FARC gave them this land.
1964. The year of the Virtuous Mission.
2 years prior, the Russians failed in their attempt to build an intermediate-range ballistic missile base in Cuba. Had they succeeded in deploying nuclear-equipped IRBMs inside Cuba, every major American city would have been within range.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Exactly. In the end, the Russians gave up on the idea of deploying missiles in Cuba. But rumor had it that they were looking for a new site, one where they could build a base in secret.
And that place was the San Geronimo Peninsula.
Yeah, well, not exactly. Apparently, the plans for this missile base were abandoned before it was built.
Abandoned?
Due to détente. Both the US and the Soviet Union are having trouble financing their enormous military budgets, and they can't afford to keep waging the Cold War like they did in the 60s. Last year, they began conducting the strategic arms limitation talks with the goal of limiting each country's number of ballistic missiles.
Meaning no more need to build a new missile base.
Right. But as you can see, they'd already completed part of the facility. We were sent in to investigate what was going on. Before we could do that, they ambushed us. They, the Fox unit. My team was wiped out in the blink of an eye. I fear I'm the only survivor.
What's the Fox unit doing in a Soviet base?
Not a clue. I'd have expected you to know more about it than me.
I'm not with Fox anymore.
Yeah, it's been for 6
I
years.
see. Anyway, that's all I've got.
All right. Hold on. I'll get you out of there.
It's no use. I've tried over and over. You need a special key to unlock the cell door. Right now, you've got to get out of here. Head 5 clicks southeast of the detention center, and you should reach a communications base. I need you to call in a rescue, if you can.
Rescue?
You should be able to make contact with the States using the satellite uplink. But the
Is
circuit
it
will
click a
most
mile?
likely be monitored.
I was wondering that same
If
thing.
only you could use some kind of encrypted transmission.
If it is, then why not just say
Someone
5 miles?
capable of receiving an encrypted protocol that they can't listen in on.
Any ideas?
I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but there's one thing I could try.
Great. I'm counting on you, Big Boss.
Call me Snake.
It's been an honor,
Big Snake.
The name's Campbell. Roy Campbell. Good luck.
You'll love my soup.
Okay, I was just gonna ask you, did he say camel or Campbell? Because I was like, they're big into the whole animal thing, but it was Campbell, so soup. Okay, good.
Sneaky, sneaky. We can't hear it. Hey, the paramedic.
Paramedic.
Is this the real naked snake? That voice, paramedic? It's me. Why don't you do her and I'll do him?
It's been a while, huh, Snake? It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. It'd be even better if I weren't in this godforsaken place. So, you're still using this circuit?
Major Zero kept it just in case. He said if you were safe, you might try to use it to contact us. To be honest, I never really expected you to call, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah, me too. But why are you on the line? Where's the major?
Major Zero was placed under arrest by the military last month.
The military? The Pentagon arrested the major. Why? I get to a snake.
He's being held under suspicion of treason. I don't know the details, but a month ago, a CIA unit stole a top secret weapon guarded by the military and fled the country. They're charging the major with instigating the revolt. You've been charged too, Snake.
Me? But
The military believes you spearheaded the rebellion.
you've got to be kidding me. I'm retired from Fox.
I know, Snake. Calm down and listen to me. The CIA unit, the one that stole the prototype weapon and executed the revolt, its name was Fox, meaning the Fox unit is your next target.
What the hell? What are they after?
I don't know. Any members of Fox who didn't join the rebellion were killed. The unit is in shambles.
I don't believe this.
I know how you feel. You know why the military suspects you, don't you, Snake? Whoever started this mess managed to gather Fox members specializing in solo missions and killed all those who opposed. The only soldier who could have pulled that off is you. I like the music in the background.
Yeah. Done by my own overblown reputation. Done in by my own. Are you the only one there?
For now, at least. But Singen's helping us out over at ARPA.
The Pentagon's Advanced Research Projects Agency.
ARPA. Right. His frequency is 148.41.
I'm tuning into that now. Gotta be this guy.
Yo, Snake! Long time no see!
Nice. Way to commit.
I hear you got yourself into a bad mess out there. We need evidence that proves your innocence. Otherwise, we're gonna end up court-martialed for helping you.
We're not just talking about rogue Fox members here. They've got the Russian soldiers based on the peninsula on their side.
Yeah, that's what we heard too. Anyway, because of that, neither the US nor the Soviet Union can get involved publicly. If the world found out the Russians built a nuclear base in Colombia, or that America had one of their most advanced weapons stolen, there'd be hell to pay. And the rogue unit is using those secrets as leverage to demand negotiations for independence with the US and the Soviet Union.
They're planning to create a new military nation? So in other words, they've got the force strength necessary to back up these crazy demands. And you want me, on my own, to go in and capture the ringleader of this rebellion.
Well, there's no reason you have to do it alone. If the rebels manage to get the local militia on their side, who's to say you can't do the same thing?
You're saying I should convince the Russians and the rebels to join my side?
It's not that complicated, man. Just think of it as procuring your allies on site.
Sure, you're not the one who has to do it. Snake out. You okay, Roy?
Snake, what are you doing back here?
Found a key. Thought you might be interested in it.
Did you call for help?
Nobody's coming.
What?
Seems they think I'm the one who's leading Fox, the one who wiped out your unit.
That's insane.
And unless I clear my name, they're not letting me back into the country. And we can forget about someone coming to rescue us.
Clear your name? But how?
Track down the real roots of Fox's rebellion. Roy,
What?
I need your help to pull this off.
Me?
Yeah, I need your skills as a Green Beret.
Whoa, Snake. Don't go getting any crazy ideas.
What's so crazy about?
Look at me. My leg's broken. I can barely walk. And I've had this nasty fever for days.
All right, why don't you drive instead of walk?
What do you mean?
On a base this big, there's bound to be a personnel transport vehicle. Or two lying around.
Well, yeah, but...
And you don't need your legs to fire a gun, right? So, are you with me? Roy!
All right, I'm with you.
Great. I owe you one, buddy.
Jeez, who'd have thought the legendary Big Boss would be this pushy?
That's why he's the boss. I'm leaving my spare radio with you. If anything happens, call me. Welcome to my murder crate. It's just a murder crate.
Welcome to my murder crate. I hope you like the crate. It's okay, Bucky.
You heal up pretty quick. Quick thinker, too. They trained you well. You're a good soldier.
But I'm better.
Who are you?
Call me Snake.
Snake? Is that a code name? You
No,
must
it's
be
a
with the
fucking name.
Americans. Are you with the Fox unit too?
I'm not with the Americans or with Fox. I'm just a soldier.
Just a soldier. Then why?
We're here to stop Fox Unit from going renegade. A member of Fox named Gene betrayed the US government and stole a top secret weapon. He plans to use that weapon and the warheads in this base as bargaining chips to negotiate with your country. But blackmail is more like it. We're here to put a stop to it. Our mission is to free the soldiers of the San Geronimo Peninsula from Gene's control and capture the traitors in the Fox unit. I can understand if you're afraid of Fox, but we need others to help us free the Soviet soldiers on this peninsula. Will you join us?
You're here to save us? And you want me to help you defeat Gene?
What's so funny? You think he's been brainwashed?
Brainwashed? Is that what you think is happening here? A fine joke. But I'm afraid you two have it all wrong.
Wrong.
We
We're
didn't
all
rebel
Gene.
because of Gene. Our country betrayed us first. We have stood guard over this god-forsaken base, unable to reach our friends and loved ones because of the secrecy of our mission. The climate was brutal. The meals were meager. We watched as our comrades succumbed to disease or died fighting the Colombian government. And still, we went on carrying out our mission, believing our efforts were all for the good of the motherland. And how did the motherland reward us? By stabbing us in the back.
You're talking about the Kremlin's policy shift. If the existence of
dude
this
doesn't
base
sound
came
Russian.
to light, the political fallout with the United States could fatally undermine Moscow's
not Roy, the other
position
guy.
in the strategic arms limitation talks that Brezhnev is promoting. That's why
We have no use for political rationales. What matters to us is that Mother Russia wiped this base from existence. And instead of allowing us to return home, the army erased all traces of communication
him on his
and cut off
throat.
our
Give me a
supplies.
picture.
They sought to isolate the peninsula and make it look like this was all the work of a few out-of-control soldiers. We were abandoned by our own country.
that's why you decided to follow Gene?
Gene told us he would build us a nation. A nation not of soldiers, but for them. We do not follow Gene out of fear. He will deliver us justice. The only thing we fear is losing that justice. That's why we follow him, not you. You'll never be able to stop him.
Justice, huh? The meaning of justice can change from one day to the next. A professional soldier never brings justice into the mission. The only ones who need a reason to fight are the ones who fight for a living. That's what my mentor told me.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's echoing the
Politics
bosses.
are fickle. They change with the times. So long as we remain loyal to our countries, soldiers like us need nothing to believe in. She died out of loyalty. Not to justice, not to her country. To herself, for the mission.
Your mentor, the one who taught you the art of battle. Who was she?
They called her the boss. I killed her.
The boss? The legendary soldier? Then Snake, you must be Big Boss. You're the hero who killed Colonel Volgin at Groznygrad.
Prove your loyalty as a soldier. That's what the boss told me. I still don't know what she meant. Prove your loyalty. Not to justice, not to your country, but to yourself. Does Jean truly plan to threaten the motherland?
Yes. Snake procured documents from a patrol station that confirm as much. If launched from this base, the weapon Jean stole could deliver a devastating blow to every major city in Russia. I know it's hard to believe.
No. I believe you. Not as a member of the Red Army, but as a soldier. I appreciate it.
Now they're on the same page.
Snake, give me my mission.
Okay, everybody here?
We're all set, Big Boss. Everybody's here. So this family doctor of yours, is she that good?
Yeah, you could say that. She saved my life more than once.
Snake, you come all the way back to the communications facility? You must really want to talk to me, huh?
Yeah, actually, I do, babe. One of my men has come down with malaria.
Malaria? Can you get some preventing drugs? Depending on the drug, it can be used to treat malaria even after symptoms appear. So the only way to treat it is to find a different drug, blah, 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 against the particular population of malaria
A different kind of drug?
Try a local medical facility. They should have a supply. But you'd better hurry. You might already be infected with the same parasites. It's only a matter of time before you start to develop symptoms.
Got it. ... Went fast for you.
Yeah.
Just about going materials. Heading for a lab. Huh.
Oh, it didn't do like the sound effect of an exclamation point.
Where are the escapees? Why haven't they been caught? If they get away, I promise you'll regret it. Enough of this. Call Python. Get him back here. He'll lead the search team.
Ooh,
And
she
make
looks
sure this
mad.
lab stays secure.
Python. She had like
What's happening to me?
special eyes.
Vision, like eagle vision?
Yeah.
We're currently reinitializing his memory and readjusting his sensory nerves in the culture tank. By my estimate, it'll take another 12 hours, at least.
Half a day? He has to be readjusted after each deployment. Not much better than a prototype, a test subject.
My apologies, sir. The culture fluid takes time to prepare. With such limited equipment and personnel, readjusting Null isn't...
I know. That's why I brought along a specialist.
Chief? But
The escaped prisoners have yet to be found. This could be just the job for our perfect soldier. We'll roll out the tank as soon as the fluid's stabilized. Make all necessary preparations.
yes, sir.
Okay. So what have they done to this person?
Yes, I know. Cunningham. Don't move.
Commander! Lieutenant! Are you all right?
We're fine.
Please forgive me, Commander. Are you hurt?
Don't worry. Fate would never see me hurt.
God.
Now, lie still and try not to move. This man needs medical attention. I apologize for any sense of urgency. Please don't think for even a moment that I hold your work, or yourselves, in any but the highest of regards. This facility you are helping to build is absolutely vital to the strong roots of our new nation. But never forget that you, yourselves, are no less valuable a resource to that nation. A nation that will house the mightiest, most capable military ever seen by man. Warriors in their prime. We will end an era that sees soldiers discarded like tools and strike war from the menu of global politics. And it is you, soldiers, military engineers, who are her first citizens. Our nation's riches and its fighting spirit. I only pray that such priceless resources need not be sacrificed.
I can't understand you anymore, dude.
Yeah, a little too much echo.
So that's Jean. That voice and the premonition. Is that ESP?
She's got ESP.
What is this?
Because it's Jean Grey.
It's him.
Who's there? Can't you read the sign? It says do not enter. You.
A kid. What are you doing here?
I'm in charge.
You?
Charge of what?
In charge?
You there, search upstairs. The rest of you, we'll sweep the prep chamber.
This way, Snake. Hide there, in that locker.
What?
Just do it. What's going on here? The preparation chamber is for authorized personnel only.
Miss Elisa, are you alone? Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
No. Is there something wrong?
We received a report that there's an intruder in the lab. Someone also reported seeing a suspicious truck nearby.
Well, there's no one here. Just me. And him. You're disturbing his sleep. I'll have to ask you to leave.
Yes, ma'am.
If you see the intruder, please notify us immediately.
Interesting, she didn't turn him in.
Now I've seen it all. A little girl in charge of an outfit like this. Why did you help me?
I don't know. I just got this feeling that I needed to.
And how do you know my name? Are you with the Fox unit too?
No?
But
She is
your
ESP.
uniform. It's not like that. When I saw you at the heliport with Cunningham and the others.
That was my sister.
Sister?
Her name is Ursula. She's the one who's a member of Fox. I'm just a medic.
You're pretty young.
Well, you were out on the battlefield when you were my age, weren't you, Snake? Or should I say, Big Boss? Ursula and I were raised in an East German lab. They sent all the kids with ESP potential there to study them. My powers are pretty weak, but Ursula is different. She's one of the most powerful psychics in all the communist world. Through special training, Ursula gained great power, but in doing so lost everything that makes her human. So much so that she can't even talk with me anymore. 4 years ago, Gene took us away from East Germany. He was on a mission from Fox. The CIA wanted to get its hands on ESP from the communist bloc.
And then you joined this little revolution.
Yes, that's right.
So, this is what you were calling the perfect soldier. Does he have ESP too?
No, he's just an ordinary human being. That is, he used to be. He was raised in a special way, under very special conditions, to be a great warrior. He's incapable of emotions, or doubts. He's the ultimate combatant, created with one purpose only, to accomplish the mission.
Follow
He has
orders.
no human memories. The only thing he has left are his skills in battle.
No memories.
Each time he completes a mission, he undergoes readjustment. Like this. Inside the culture tank, all 5 senses are shut out completely. Most men would go mad in minutes. Like a baby who's coming into the world for the first time, the perfect soldier's sensors are honed to a razor sharpness. He can read the enemy's movements and learn them faster than any normal person ever could.
What kind of person could endure that kind of extreme training?
Nobody, of course. The Perfect Soldier project ended in failure and was abandoned. He was the only success. That's why they gave him the code name Null. He's a lost number. He has no feelings and no memories. Not even a project number.
Damn.
Don't even think about fighting him. You can't possibly win, Snake.
I'll have to fight him.
Right about that.
Or you could shoot him now, but you'll have to go through me.
I'm no assassin. Shooting a soldier with their guard down isn't my style.
You're a good man, Snake. I knew you were. Here, take this. It's a drug for treating chloroquine-resistant malaria.
How'd you know?
Just waiting. Yeah, we knew it. She's good. Maybe she's only got a small little bit of
Bring the
ESP.
tank out. I trust the readjustments are complete.
Sorry, it'll just be a little longer.
I'll send a man in to meet you. Hurry it up.
You better hurry it out,
You
Snake.
can get outside through here. Head for the harbor. You'll find what you're looking for there.
You must be psychic or something.
One last thing, Snake. If you find Ursula in front of you,
Run.
don't hesitate. Shoot her.
Oh,
Shoot
it's your sister.
your sister?
If you can't do that, you're already dead.
All right, next time, let's try for a more upbeat prophecy.
Freeze! Yankee dog. Keep your filthy paws off my collection. Well,
What collection?
if it isn't Colonel Skaronsky. I'd heard you were on the run, but to think a base commander such as yourself would be caught hiding in a place like this.
Shut up! You think you scoundrels can just do as you please on my base? As soon as my reinforcements arrive from Russia, we will crush you like the vermin you are. We will teach you whose base this really is. The same goes for that bastard Gene as well.
Pathetic. Is it hard being an officer that is when no one follows your orders?
Silence!
Yeah. Maybe you should have shot him in the head.
What are you? You're a monster. You try to kill a man.
Looks like he's got that
and
armory gun on
call
his head.
him monster. Such crude behavior. Damn it! My arm! I'd heard an
Snap it off.
intruder was lurking about here, and here I find I've come all this way for nothing. I'd been hoping to see the face of an old friend, wasn't I? Snake? My raison d'etre? You're not worth killing. But I can't have you wandering around like this. There. That should hold you.
How dare you put me in a cage like a cow?
Be quiet. The lock should melt sometime before you starve to death. Best to save your strength.
It's alright.
Python,
The snake can help you.
you're alive.
Who's there? Have you come back to kill me, Yankee dog? Guards, to my side! Eliminate the intruder! This is a direct order from Colonel Skaronsky!
Nobody's listening to you, buddy. Is he gone crazy? Okay.
Oh, he's nuts.
You're not the same man as before. Do not worry. My orders fall upon deaf ears anyway. 4 weeks. It's been 4 weeks since that whelp Gene arrived here. And in those 4 weeks, everything has changed.
Aren't there any soldiers still loyal to you?
You must be joking. Wouldn't you like to know how in just 4 weeks, that man was able to bring the entire peninsula under his control?
He announced he was building a mercenary nation, right? A country of soldiers.
Ha! A mercenary nation? Preposterous! This piper has them all dancing to his tune. But I won't be fooled. His methods are simpler. His tools lie deep in the hearts of all men. Greed, and that which lays beneath it. Fear. He simply reaches beyond the impenetrable wall that guards men's hearts, and then strikes! Strikes at their most vulnerable point. Fear.
Okay.
Yes, fear.
Poetic, I guess.
Fear.
He's describing it.
Compared with the fear that man brought with him, that puny weapon you carry is harmless. You have no idea. No idea how terrible that man truly is.
Fear, huh? Lavochkin, LA-5. What's a World War II fighter doing here?
It's a part of my collection. Once the king of Russian fighters, it could hold its own against the Focke-Wulf and the Messerschmitt.
Were you a fighter pilot?
Indeed I was. Yes, a fighter. If only I had a MiG. Or a Sukhoi. I would riddle Gene's body with holes this very day. Somebody! Anybody! Bring me a plane! A plane!
This guy has lost it.
Yeah. Well, you can get out now if you want to, buddy.
That's strange. That crate looks a bit out of place. It's labeled Made in USA. That's gotta be it. This is what she wanted me to find. This is Snake. I found the crate. They were keeping the prototype weapon in.
How can you be so sure?
It reads Made in USA on the crate. They must have disguised it to make it look like it's headed for Vietnam.
Interesting. So what's the problem?
I just checked some of the crates, and they're empty. The contents must have already been taken out. Shipped out of the harbor. Campbell? Who is this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just heard a familiar voice and thought I'd say hello. I can't thank you enough for taking care of Volgan, sorry. Okay. Yes, so do you remember?
Who are you?
Sorry, but I can't reveal my name just yet. For now, you can call me whatever that is. Ghost.
Huh.
Oh, call me whatever you please. After all, a name is nothing more than a decoration. But more to the point, I was listening in on your conversation just now. You seem to have quite an interest in the prototype weapon.
You know something about it?
Do you remember the Shagohod?
That monster that Sokolov built? It was a nuclear-armed tank that could fire a nuclear missile from the ground. Then you mean...
At last, you're beginning to catch on.
So that prototype weapon that Jean stole is a nuclear tank, but the Shaogod was only capable of firing a single intermediate range missile. It couldn't possibly hit every major city in Russia.
You're right. The old Shagohod could not. But America has already developed a working MIRB.
Multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, a single ballistic missiles that carries multiple nuclear warheads, each capable of striking a different target. That would let it hit multiple cities at once.
Precisely. But MIRBs do low accuracy, the high cost of deployment, and the inability to control them once they've been launched. The prototype that Jean stole is a nuclear tank developed in America to make up for things. A new type of
Who decides travels along a ballistic trajectory that allows it to lower the territory? I just have to read this.
And it's a nuclear launch platform carrying multiple warhead missile, any type of terrain, neutralize any enemy, any support whatsoever.
They're going to strap the Shagohod to an ICBM in any country. That's impossible.
It would be impossible for the Shagohod. What if it were something smaller and more mobile? For instance, a walking tank. And what if you used a booster far more powerful than the Shagohods, like the Saturn rocket they used to launch the Apollo lunar module?
A walking tank. Of course, at the same time Sokolov was developing the Shagohod, the Granin lab was developing a bipedal walking tank at Gronsgrad called Metal Gear. Ghost, are you Granin? The man who designed Metal Gear? No, Granin must be dead. He was killed by Volgan.
Granin. That name brings back memories. But go ahead and believe I'm Granin if you like.
So Metal Gear is actually a walking nuclear tank equipped with multiple small nuclear warheads?
Exactly.
Damn, however, it's still in... Oh, sorry.
However, it's still in the preparation...
Well, stolen from America was only the Metal Gear vehicle itself.
Jean intends to arm it with the Soviet-made warheads stored on this peninsula.
But can it use Soviet warheads? Oh wait, the blueprints for Metal Gear were originally Soviet-made too. I'm surprised they were able to smuggle something of that size out of America.
They had a government official involved. He is said to be dead. But I'm guessing he is at an airport or other likely places regretting what he has done.
Alright, I got it. So if I take out the nuclear storage facility on this peninsula, we can prevent Metal Gear from being launched.
I'll give you whatever help I can. Even if I am a ghost, it still doesn't feel right to let them launch Metal Gear into the motherland.
Okay, I'll believe you, Ghost, for now.
My frequency is 144.78. I'm counting on you to stop Metal Gear.
Okay. Yeah, at one point it's kind of going by crazy fast.
Yep.
Sleep. But we got the gist of it.
Yeah, walking tank can do bad things. Boom,
Yep.
got it. What's the situation look like?
I've infiltrated what looks to be a machine room. Seems like I could do something useful here. Any ideas?
A machine room, eh? This is just a hunch, but I'm thinking it could be responsible for the most powerful to the facility. It probably provides the power you...
To the elevator. Stop the elevator. Cut the power source should make it impossible to make those moves, so plant those explosive gears. You got it.
Huh. You should be more careful, Snake. The inner walls of this storage facility are more fragile than they look. With the way you planted that bomb, the blast would have been far too powerful. You would have ended up cutting off your own escape route. You're so focused on completing the mission that you neglected your own personal safety. Nasty habits are hard to kick. Eh, Snake?
Python, you dismantled the bomb, but you couldn't have had enough time.
Time?
That's all I have.
I had plenty. All I had to do was flash freeze the detonator, and poof! No more explosion. Sure is hot in here.
Python, so you were alive all this time. What happened to your body?
It has been a while, Snake. How long's it been since our last mission together? Nearly 10 years? We were both so very young back then.
Yeah. When the boss vanished, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing, you were there to save me. You were one of the few people I could always count on in battle. But I thought you were dead. You were wounded on that top-secret mission in Vietnam.
Yes, I was. At one point, I was within an inch of death. My body lost the ability to regulate its temperature. Left unchecked, it would rise continuously, uncontrollably. Eventually, my body would literally burn itself up.
That sounds horrible.
Suit and its liquid nitrogen filling, I wouldn't be able to survive more than half a day. But this suit has also made me a superior soldier.
Cool, so all we have to do is dismantle your suit? Good to know.
Cool shot.
Look at this stage I control. Not even your famous CQC will work on me.
But Python, why? You're a good man. Why join Gene's rebellion?
It's my salvation, Snake. Do you have any idea why the CIA let me live this long?
Is he a good weapon?
Of you,
No.
Snake. You're a legend. A hero. You bested the boss. The CIA knows it. So they searched for a soldier strong enough to take you down if you ever betrayed them. They chose me. I'm the anti-Snake. And I'm the one man who can break you! Ever since I came back to Fox, I've been sent to do nothing but wet works, so as to keep my assassin instincts nice and sharp. Can you recall those you've killed in battle,
mongoose
Snake?
instead of python?
I do. I have nightmares about them, nearly every night. They won't leave me alone.
Right?
But I've spilled far too much blood by now to ever make amends. The nightmares end today.
Python, don't.
I've been waiting for this moment. The moment when we could meet each other face to face on the battlefield as enemies. Snake, after I've killed you, my purpose will be fulfilled. Let's go!
Guys, don't feel bad about killing you. That N that shows like, I don't know, which way's north is or whatever, it looks like a Netflix.
Pom pom.
Yeah. It's on target.
I think he's getting turned on by this one. See?
Yep, he
Totally
definitely is getting
is.
turned on by this. You're right. This isn't a rapid fight. There's no hiding from it.
Amazing, Snake. I can see why the CIA was afraid of you. Now I'll never have to take another life. Looks like I got my salvation after all.
You're welcome.
That's enough, Python. No more talk.
What do you think you're doing, Snake?
I'm trying to keep the liquid nitrogen from leaking out of your suit.
Don't do it, Snake.
He wants
You
to die.
can't. Your arms will freeze solid before it.
Same python as ever. Going gets rough, and he gets all hot under the collar. What? You still owe me money from our last poker game.
Ha!
I can't have you dying on me yet.
Here I am, still watching your ass. Remember this, Snake. I followed Gene because he promised redemption. But soldiers like us
You don't get
won't
redemption.
find redemption in the good of the nation or the hatred of an enemy. Soldiers need a hero. They need a man for whom they can gladly risk their lives. Can you bear the burden of knowing that you hold your men's lives in your hands, Snake?
No pressure.
If not, you'll never beat Gene.
Intruder detected. Releasing perfect soldier. Number, no. Take him into custody.
So, this is Null, the perfect soldier. What is this guy?
Perfect soldier. No.
Why? Why do you still live?
What the hell's he talking about?
No man can meet the perfect soldier in battle and survive. But you won't die. Why?
These moves. I know these moves. It was in Mozambique.
Stay right where you are, Snake. Hey, you've been quite a handful, I'll give you that. Good work, perfect soldier. Your mission is complete. Your mission is over, Null. At ease. Sure.
Oh,
Only a puppet after all.
there's when you go rogue.
Looks like you've done quite a number on this one. Intel extracted via physical torture is unreliable. It has always been my understanding that a skilled interrogator doesn't have to resort to inflicting pain on his subject.
You're right, Commander. But it all depends on the time and the place. This man used to be a member of Fox. For him, this doesn't even qualify as torture. I was simply saying hello.
I see. As a fellow Fox, you know his limits. Still, it's not easy getting information out of him, is it, Cunningham?
He is a tough one, I'll give him that. But his resilience will be his undoing. This time, I'll get the location of the remaining legacy, for sure.
Can you do it?
It's not part of my normal regimen, but there is a way.
Drugs? Truth serum won't work on a member of Fox.
While he was away from the battlefield, they developed a new formula.
Confessions extracted via truth serum can't be trusted. More so if you're using a stronger formula.
I said.
He could fall apart before you even have a chance to question him. You know that as well as I. Why the hurry, Cunningham?
It seemed the ideal way to handle it from an efficiency perspective.
All right then. But I want to talk to him first.
Be my guest. Truth serums also have an anesthetic effect. If I use it before he recovers his strength, I can't make him hurt. Let's let him taste the fear a little while longer.
You've been awake all this time. You'd make a formidable opponent. I can see now why you've inherited the title of boss.
Big boss now.
And yet, you are troubled. Who are you loyal to? Why do you fight? What is a country? A soldier? Have you lost sight of these things? That's why you retired from Fox. But here you are back on the battlefield. Once you've inherited the soul of a warrior, you can never leave the battlefield. Allow me to share a story. This whole business about stealing Metal Gear, it was all a setup from the beginning. The idea was the CIA's. They were planning to give the American-developed Metal Gear to the Russians, giving the enemy a new weapon of their own design. And do you know why?
Enlighten me.
To prolong the Cold War. The failure of its planned economy has left the Soviet Union's finances in shambles. On top of that, thanks to the boss's work 6 years ago, they lost the philosopher's legacy. The Russians can no longer sustain the massive military spending demanded by the Cold War. And now America, in addition to acquiring the legacy, has succeeded in deploying MIRVs in battle, and is moving to cement her military superiority through the ongoing strategic arms limitation talks. At this rate, the global balance of power will soon collapse, and before long, the Cold War will have ended. And when that happens, the CIA's importance will have diminished considerably.
The CIA is giving Metal Gear to the Russians to maintain the balance of power?
Metal Gear is a weapon far more advanced than any MIRV. It would be a most valuable trump card for Moscow. One that would render SALT irrelevant. The world would move away from compromise and accommodation, and once again split in two. The age of soldiers and spies would continue. Fox's orders from the CIA were not to guard Metal Gear during transport, but to steal it, and then to pretend to defect to the Soviet Union. A clever plan on the part of the CIA, all designed to protect its organizational interests.
No. No way.
More war.
I don't believe it.
This is what you call your country.
More war, more
So
funding.
that's why you staged a rebellion.
I will create a world I desire. Just as soldiers have need of talented officers, men have need of talented leaders. Leaders capable of granting guidance to the world. I was created for that purpose.
Created?
Have you heard of the Successor Project?
No.
It was a top-secret experiment conducted by the US government. Its goal, to create the ultimate battlefield commander. The skills to wage war, the aptitude for strategy, the endurance to return from battle alive, and the charisma to overwhelm and master the hearts of soldiers. My voice is endowed with a special power. Another product of the Successor Project.
Ah, that's
Okay.
why everyone is like, they really
And
are
the
kind of
soldier
brainwashed.
they chose as the model leader was
They just
none
don't
other
realize
than
it.
the legend herself, the boss.
The boss?
I received these gifts. I inherited them. Snake, you inherited the title of boss. You were her last disciple. You and I are like brothers, and as such, I couldn't possibly kill you now. Make yourself comfortable, brother, for you're about to witness the creation of my new world.
Thought you were creating a new nation, not the entire world.
It's me. Somehow I knew it would be you. Yes, negotiations with the Kremlin were a success. They won't interfere with what's about to happen. I must thank you for all your help. When they saw the trajectory data for Metal Gear, they knew that this was no bluff. The CIA must be in a state of total panic about now. All part of your plan, I presume. Tell me something, though. You couldn't possibly have obtained the data on your own, could you? There must be someone backing you.
Who is it?
Never mind. I've got a fairly good idea who it is. The man with the same code name as Null. But you do realize you're betraying your employer, don't you?
I have the same code name as no.
Just what is
There
it
was
you've
only
got in mind?
one null.
Yeah.
You're not using me, are you? No matter. We'll meet again. In a new world. One of my own creation. Until then, my friend. Ocelot.
Ocelot! That's who he's talking to. Nice.
What is it? What's happened?
Pardon us, sir, but the perfect soldier.
That is a face.
Oh.
He's not following orders anymore. No longer perfect.
No.
What's the meaning of this?
I must complete my mission.
Stand down, Null.
Not yet. He lives. I have not completed my mission.
You mean Snake?
Yeah.
He's been captured. Your mission is complete.
Nope, his mission is to kill.
Stand down, Null.
No. Why won't you die, Snake?
Oh!
Out of my way. I'll kill him. I must kill him. I must kill.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Looks like someone's more perfect than you.
You will follow my orders, perfect soldier. I am your commander. Take him to the preparation chamber.
Damn. Alright. He's got
Okay.
freaking skills.
Wow. Ocelot's been training.
The perfect soldier has his memory reset after every mission. And yet, after a single skirmish, you managed to instill such strong emotions in him. Snake.
Hi there. I brought you some dinner, and some for the prisoner, too.
Thank you. Awfully nice of you to come all this way just to bring me a meal.
Don't mention it. Say, mind if I talk to the prisoner for a little while?
Sure,
I
give me a
wanna meet
break.
the man who fought the perfect soldier and lived to tell about it. Don't mind me, just enjoy your supper.
Huh? But
Please try to understand. When a girl's life is on the line, sometimes she longs for a strong man.
go ahead.
Can you do me a favor and look the other way for a while? Looks like you've really been through the ringer, Snake, but I'm glad to see you're alive. I never thought you'd actually survive a fight with Null. Let's see if we can't get you patched up.
My eyes are up here.
Eat your dinner. Don't worry, it's not drugged or anything.
It's totally a normal thing to say.
And keep quiet, okay?
Don't worry, your food's not drugged or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's fine.
Is this telepathy?
Shh. Not so loud. Just be quiet and listen. I don't have enough power to talk for very long. Gene has begun preparations for Metal Gear's ballistic launch. He's given the orders to start loading the nuclear warheads.
What? It's still too early. Did the negotiations break down?
I don't know. Not even
Gene is an
Ursula
odd
and I
name to
can know
have,
what's
like,
running
the
through
ultimate
Gene's
bad guy.
mind. As to why he's negotiating with both the US and the Soviet Union, your guess is as good as mine. I think he may be preparing to use Metal Gear right now.
It's like
No
Harold or
matter
something.
how the talks turn out, but I can't stop him. Not by myself. Not while he has Ursula on his side. You're the only one I can count on. They've probably taken Metal Gear from the harbor to the assembly plant so they can load the
Toilet bowl we're
warheads.
looking at? What?
If you destroy
Sink,
it
yeah.
now, you can at least prevent Gene from launching a nuclear attack.
Why are you telling me this?
I saw a vision of you destroying Metal Gear. My premonitions don't always come true. But I do know that
But they
you've got
can,
a
with a
chance
little
to
help.
prevent nuclear holocaust.
Can you get me out of here?
Not right now. Be patient. Your luck will change soon.
Well, that makes me feel better. I'm practically smiling. On the inside.
All good things come to those who wait.
And now she's drained.
Okay, Chief, time to wrap it up.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I guess I got a little too into it.
Into it.
This is our little secret, okay?
Oh.
Don't tell anybody. Please, Snake. You have to believe.
All right, so got a couple of new villains for this one. Gene, which, you know, at the time I said it's not really like a great villain's name, but I mean, I guess like Gene Simmons from Kiss, so he can still be like a badass name, Gene. And then the Perfect Soldier as well. And like, while we don't actually see Ocelot, at least we, you know, Gene was talking to him on the phone, so it's just like, okay, Ocelot's still out there.
Yeah, I'm glad that we are gonna get more Ocelot again. And the Perfect Soldier is just really creepy and tragic, and
yeah,
I mean, so it makes for a good villain, a good adversary.
Yeah, definitely. And I was a little bit disappointed because, I mean, it didn't seem to have like some of the campiness that that Metal Gear Solid 3 did. But they had some moments, like, again, making them sexual moments, like when Snake opened up her like lab coat or whatever. Like she's like, oh, I didn't mean it that way. And then when she was just like staring at his crotch.
Well, what about the gunfight too? Like, oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know,
that was.
So they still put it in there, just not as much as they could.
Yeah, I imagine. I mean, called Portable Ops. This is like on a handheld, like I don't know, Game Gear or something like that. That's what I just imagine. Since like also like the scenes themselves are like more the like I said, comic book sort of like art style. Than anything, you know, I mean, like sort of like it was before in like in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, I was a little thrown by that change at first, just because like I thought it was maybe a choice in the beginning that then we would get to see the gameplay and it would change, and it didn't. So I was a little bummed not to kind of see what the actual gameplay looks like. But I really appreciated the art.
Yeah.
Like, you know, whoever did that did a very good job.
Yeah, agreed. Let us know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access and want to get a month ahead on our Metal Gear journey, then go ahead and check out Patreon. Links in the description of the video. Thanks for watching Metal Gear Portable Ops with us, but just keep in mind.
And our reaction is definitely not definitive.